when my wife and I were starting to talk about money, like very seriously talk about money, we were having discussions about a prenup. I remember it was all going great at the beginning until it was not. We're like, oh, and I'm like, how can this shouldn't be hard for me. I'm the personal finance guy. And so, we went through this whole process, which I could talk about. And at one point, she strongly suggested that we go and talk to somebody, therapist. And I was like, yeah, we should. And so literally I went on Yelp and I was like, therapist, and just went to the closest one by us. And one of the questions that she asked us was, what does money mean to you? And that was so easy for me. I was like, oh yeah, growth. Obviously, I could see the compound interest in front of my eyes. I could understand 4%, all that stuff. It was so obvious to me. And then she turned to my wife and asked her, and her answer was different. And it was safety. I looked at her confused. It looked like she was saying the word sand. Like it had no mapping for me. Money and safety. What do you mean? Because in my mind, it's about growth. It's compounding. It's et cetera. And so that was such a great question because it really showed how deeply differently we looked at money.
Greetings, Carl Richards here, and what you just watched was a tiny little clip of my conversation with my good friend Ramit. We talked about how to be better at the craft of advice, how to ask beautiful questions, and how to do work that matters in public. This was all part of the membership call of the Society of Advice. To get your invite to join us, just click the link below.